Microverse by Austin Brewer, Anthony Eastman, and Alyssa Gilley. John Crawford counts. For the branding for Microverse, we went with this logo because of the colors of Brazil, the blue, yellow, and green, and also the clip art photos of what we sell, the electronics that we'd like to sell. The logo will hopefully be used as a selling point to appear cool and relate to the people of Brazil, their culture. Hopefully we can build brand awareness and people recognize this as a recognizable logo. Hopefully we get across exactly what Microverse is and what we sell, and also we want to have an online store and a physical store. The physical store will be located in Campinas, Sao Paulo. The products we sell, the first three listed here, are going to be our main concerns: the computers, laptops, gaming consoles. The internet usage in Brazil has substantially risen over the last several years, and computers, laptops, and gaming consoles are the most popular terms of connecting to the internet. Gaming has also risen in Brazil, so that's why the PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo will be the main sellers for the gaming parts. Other products that we will sell will be cell phones, tablets, cameras, and printers. All of those will be compatible with the internet and capable of updates and technological advances. The logistics, we will distribute our products on the roads because those are the easiest accessed roads in Brazil. If people order online, we can deliver to them that way, or just distributing from the airport to Microverse when goods come in. The railroads will be our second best transporting goods across the country because they're also easily accessed. The waterways are not feasible at all for transporting or getting imports in Brazil. The airways are always crowded for people, but that's the only way to get imports in from other countries, outsourcing the material where it's made and whatnot. So hopefully there won't be any confusing steps along that path. The pricing, we want to go with the low-cost strategy. And the reason we want to do this is because the few stores that do sell electronics in Brazil are very high. And if we do the low-price strategy, hopefully we can steal customers away from those. Our goal is obviously to sell more than the other companies. So by lowering our price, we're hoping that we can sell more. And also lowering the price, people can afford what they want instead of, having to save up money and get it. A lot of people work hard for their money, but they still can't afford what they want. In Brazil, the middle class is the majority of the people, like most places, and hopefully Microverse can help them get what they want when they want it. And also the business contracts. Brazil is big on tourism, and there are growing businesses in Brazil, and we would really like Microverse to supply them with the electronics they need to be more efficient and just help them out. So lowering the price, hopefully businesses will go with us rather than a competitor. The governmental concerns is they do tax and put tariffs on imports in Brazil, but we're hoping we can overcome these taxes by selling more of, and that way we can afford the taxes, but we also make a really nice profit. And we just have to become accustomed to their rules and regulations. They are very similar to the United States as far as our government is, and the presidential with 3 branches of government and how things are run, but there are slight differences, but that comes in the cultural aspect of it. And for the cultural concerns, even there we have very few cultural concerns. They're really technologically advanced or wanting to become advanced, and culture is very family oriented, and they love to keep in touch with their family, and what better way to do that than through devices that you can FaceTime or Skype or anything like that. We'd love to spread their culture worldwide, but on their terms. They like to leave the country, but they want to keep up with their family, so hopefully the Microverse can sell them the technology that will allow them to do that. And the middle class works to our advantage because they can afford what they want, and also the upper class will want to buy from us to save some of their money. And the lower class, now they can save up and eventually get to a point where they can afford what they want. And for the marketing, we want to market on the internet because that's where a lot of Brazil people are. They go to public places and get on the internet, and we can. The market on YouTube has grown the fastest in Brazil in the world over the last several years, and so we're hoping we get ads on YouTube and the news websites and Facebook and other social medias, but also the TV commercials. Brazil, they do enjoy watching TV, so we can hope to get a TV commercial. But hopefully, our main marketing ploy will be through the internet because so many people are on there, and YouTube is going to be our best bet. Here's a chart of the internet users in Brazil starting in 2015 and the projections starting in 2018 to 2022. Now, 2018 is almost over, and they are almost hit this projection on the head. It was very accurate, and so that should prove to be beneficial in the future. And that'll bode well for Microverse when trying to expand, or just being helpful that more people are on the internet and they'll need electronics or technology up to date to do what they want to do, and hopefully Microverse can make that affordable. So in conclusion, we plan to brand something that they think is cool and relates to their culture. The products will be computers, laptops, gaming consoles. The pricing will want to, the low-cost strategy to steal customers away from competitors. And the government is a lot like ours. We just have to be mindful not to break any rules. And the cultural concerns is to keep it family-oriented and make them use that as a selling point to get them to buy electronics so they can keep up with their family around if they choose to move or just anything like that. Logistics, we use the airports to import our products and then use the roads as the main way to deliver to our store and deliver to customers in Brazil. And the marketing, our main focus is on the internet because so many people are on there. And that is our plan for Microverse.